I said I'm cool. He looked at me like, you crazy. My heart stopped beating to the drum, but boop, boop, boop. I sang this tune, I wrote for you, and your DJ. Play me the song, who set the mood. She want the truth, it's not deep. I hide behind the faders. Take a break. Not a relationship, at least I try. Patient baby, gotta make a couple rounds. Oh, I'll make it back to you to settle down.
Inside the Show. And now your host.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this, pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, James Paxton.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
And the batter now, Key Brian Hayes.
Number 13, Key Brian Hayes.
The pitch. That's a strike, and we're underway in this interleague matchup.
First pitch, 7-10.
Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Paxton deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
This is beyond you. You deserve more. I promise you I'm not playing games.
And now, Connor Joe. And that's in there for strike one. Just off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Brian Reynolds stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Ball to strike. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Up the middle, lays out, he's got it, over to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Runner at first with 2 away. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutcheon. And a foul ball. Reynolds, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back inside Fenway Park. And today's starting pitcher, Roansy Contreras. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And now the 0-1. That one missed.
Clearly, he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That's a little bit low. Here's a high fly ball out to center. 1 down.
Batting second, the left fielder, Alex.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado, ay boquita de corazón, boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rafael.
Here's Rafael Devers, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's deep and gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. Third home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? With a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And there's a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes. Contreras maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Red Sox already leading. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes tosses to first. 2 gone. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Hayes to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run, and it's 2-zip. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. And welcome back. Top of the second at the plate for Pittsburgh, Carlos Santana. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. And now the lefty. Good eye in that spot.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-2. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Not much the defense can do there. They're playing the odds that he'll pull it right at him, but a little slow roller the other way is pretty much indefensible.
Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So watch how you step to me, cause I've been schooled by the street. No one's testing me. I keep the peace within reach. God bless.
Here's Miguel Andujar. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Now it's the second baseman, Mark Mathias.
Mark Mathias.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Pirates leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Back now at Fenway. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Contreras back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Liner, base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Now safe at first. He gets back in. Line drive caught. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Moved first, and he's back in safely. There's a strike.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. That one hit to right. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Contreras checks the runner, and he's back in easily.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
First offering misses the mark. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0. Bounced up the middle. Castro. Over to first. That's out number 3. And the Red Sox. And we're back here at Fenway Park on to the third inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Endy Rodriguez. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Rodriguez goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Next offering upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Here's a 3-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Fly ball down the line. Yoshida has this one sized up, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there, and it's 0-1. Hayes getting to start at third. 26 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2015. And the lefty with the 0-1. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it goes just foul. In the dirt. Over to Dahlbeck. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Joe swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And a strike. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Masataka Yoshida. The pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Masataka Yoshida with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay.
Santana over to second, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now it's Devers at the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here is Adam Duvall. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that one is lifted in the air. McCutchen has it sized up. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Justin Turner now grounded out his first time. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. One run across, and it's off the wall. He's in safely at second as 2 runs score on the play.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Fouled off. He was late. Fought off foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And now 2-2. This ball's chopped to the ground. Zips it to first, and that is that. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. The Red Sox 4 and the welcome back. Ryan Reynolds here.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Fights it off. You'll see another. Next pitch is popped up. Dahlbeck makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
A swing and a soft liner. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Wastes no time there. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Now at the plate, Rodolfo Castro. Santana off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. And it is 2-1. Swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 on the way. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
bottom of the fourth, here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
The second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Contreras back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Arroyo into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Throw on to Santana. One out in the bottom of the fourth. So up next, Enrique Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is popped up. Mathias puts it away. 2 down. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2.
Yoshida.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next one just misses. Ball one.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Santana makes the play, and that is that. Back here in Boston, stepping in, Miguel Andujar. The wind of the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. To the right side, Arroyo. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The batter number 6, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Mark Mathias.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's the strike.
1-1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer of the year, and they've got their first run. It's 4-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So
next to hit, Andy Rodriguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit.
Key Brian Hayes.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Two outs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder.
The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Reds.
The 0-1. Now a fly ball to right center. It falls in, and that's a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
So a man aboard. Devers now. That one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chase DeYoung loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. 1-1 now. And that's down and away. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Nobody out, runner at first. And Devers hits that one. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Roansy Contreras won't go any further tonight, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Chase DeYoung on the pitch here. This is his third time out this year.
Number 37, Chase DeYoung.
Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Cut off. Throw to third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. But a run does come in to score.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. When you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third, just a good job all the way around.
Here's Justin Turner. That misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 down, nobody on. Swung on, belted. Joe ranging back some more on the warning track and hauls it in. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Pirates 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Connor Joe now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Connor Joe.
The wind of the pitch. That clips the corner. Pivetta in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Canada. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Dahlbeck takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And first offering is fouled off. McCutchen in his 14th season, 36 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And now it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And it's even up. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down that time. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Pirates 1. Back here at the ballpark, here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. DeYoung back to work. That's towards center. Reynolds pulls that one down, and there's one away. And now here is Christian Arroyo.
Christian Arroyo.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Out towards right center field. McCutchen has it sized up and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Next is the speedy first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And the righty deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Red Sox go down quietly. They're up 5-1. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. And a quick out, number 1. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
One down, base is empty. 3-2 now. Strike 3 on the foul tip.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Arroyo whips it to first. And that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down here 5-1. Back inside Fenway Park. Now Enrique Hernandez. And the right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Slider misses outside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Robert Stevenson up and loosening in the pen. And here it comes. Check swing. He held up. And it's 2-1. Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
So digging in, Masataka Yoshida. That one lifted to left. Joe makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Alex Verdugo. Here's a high chopper, and that's just foul.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
In the air, out towards left center. Castro makes the catch, inning over. Doing for Boston. They lead this one, though, 5-1. And a pitch. Matthias, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Rodriguez in the box again. Takes a strike. And takes low for ball 1. And another ball.
1 strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The pitch. Popped up. Yoshida coming in on it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away down. Man at first. Now the left fielder, Connor Joe. In there for strike 1. Rodriguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now the count is even. Bounce to third. On to first. And that will end the inning. So 1 left for Pitt. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Robert Stevenson.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And he deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Joe ranging back, and that one is out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1.
To the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. Rodriguez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Turner batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And a pitch. Good eye right there. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that one missing low. Three-2 on the way. Out to center. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Boston with another on the solo blast. Last chance coming up for the Pirates.
And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you.
Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Brian Reynolds. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And a foul ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. McCutchen round second, heads for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First offering, and it just misses. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And a foul ball. McCutchen stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the